Though I did a quickie review of this almost a couple of years ago, let us talk again about Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw in an extended re-review. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to you as the Big D. So I'm going to be bringing to you another installment of the Fast and the Furious franchise. If you've not seen my reviews for the first 8 movies, and a review of F9 is not too far away later on today, click on the playlist that's coming up right about now. There we go. And catch up with what you might have missed, or see them again if you wish. Yep. Okay, so now let's get into Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, released by Universal in 2019, directed by David Leitch, written by Chris Morgan and Drew Pierce, from a story by Chris Morgan. This, of course, is a spin-off of the Fast and Furious franchise after the events of the previous installment, The Fate of the Furious. We have Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham return as Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw, along with Idris Elba, Vanessa Kirby, Isa Gonzalez, Cliff Curtis, and Dame Helen Mirren. Now, it follows the unlikely pairing of the titular characters as they team up with Shaw's sister to battle a cybernetically enhanced terrorist threatening the world with a deadly virus. So this is kind of a buddy flick and what have you, so with action and comedy. So, here we go. In London, Hattie Shaw and her team of MI6 agents attempt to retrieve a programmable supervirus dubbed Snowflake from a techno-terrorist organization, Etienne. Brixton Lore and Etienne or operative with cybernetic implants that allow him to perform superhuman feats, arrives and kills all the agents except Hattie, who injects the only dose of Snowflake into herself before escaping. Brixton frames Hattie for killing her team and stealing Snowflake, forcing her to go on the run. Shortly after the events of the Fate of the Furious, Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw are both informed of the missing virus and are reluctantly recruited to work together to track it down. After a brief meeting at a CIA black site at Leadenhall Building, Deckard goes to Hattie's apartment for information, only to get attacked by Etienne operatives, while Hobbs manages to find Hattie. After a brief scuffle, everyone, he brings her to the CIA office, as Deckard then arrives and informs Hobbs that Hattie is actually his sister. The office is attacked, and Hattie is taken by Brixton, whom Deckard recognizes as an old colleague turned enemy he'd previously shot and supposedly killed. Hobbs and Deckard pursue and rescue Hattie, and during an ensuing car chase in a McLaren 720S, they manage to escape from Brixton, who crashes into a double-decker bus. However, Brixton frames all 3 as traitors via Etienne's control of global news media. The 3 locate Professor Andraco, who explains that he created Snowflake to efficiently deliver vaccines and to prevent Etienne from using the supervirus to eradicate humanity. Hattie, while the virus was still dormant, everyone, again, must either be cremated or have the virus removed with a specialized extraction device, which is located in Etienne's special facility in Chernobyl, Ukraine. Although Hobbs was briefly detained due to Deckard making his fake alias, Mike Oxmall, the 3 managed to travel to Moscow after rendezvousing with Deckard's former flame, Margarita, to room in Moscow. The 3 infiltrate the facility. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. They managed to retrieve the device before escaping. However, Enrico is killed, and the device was damaged during their escape and the facility's destruction. Now to the ending, you know the procedure like always. 5 seconds to stop this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below to avoid any spoilers. If you've seen the movie already, continue on. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Hobbs takes the trio to his childhood home in Samoa to visit his estranged brother Jonah, a talented mechanic, to get help repairing the device and lay low before confronting Brixton again. Hobbs has a tense reunion with his family, but Jonah is eventually persuaded to help them by their mother. The makeshift battalion prepares for Etienne's arrival, setting up a variety of traps around the island. Jonah successfully repairs the device and starts the virus extraction just as Brixton and his army arrive. And in the ensuing battle, all Brixton's soldiers are defeated, whereas the Samoans suffer minimum casualties. Brixton retakes Hattie via helicopter. However, Hobbs, Deckard, and the Samoans bring the aircraft down. Working together, Hobbs and Deckard defeat Brixton, who is remotely terminated afterward by Etienne's unseen director. The director sends a message claiming to know Hobbs and intending to persuade him and the Shaw siblings, while they promise to find the director. The group then celebrates the victory. And that's the end, but wait, we have mid and post credit scenes. In mid and post credit scenes, Hobbs brings his daughter to meet their extended family in Samoa. Deckard and Hattie are implied to bust their mother out of prison, and Hobbs receives a call from his partner, Locke, informing him that he had broken into a facility and discovered another virus worse than the snowflake virus. Hobbs also secretly has the London police set on Deckard in retaliation for Mike Oxmall prank, which Hobbs told the police that Deckard's name was Hugh Janus. End of story for realsies. So what did I think of Hobbs and Shaw? Well, I'm going to say it was fun. It was action-packed and what have you. It's not really the best of the Fast and Furious franchise, considering it is a spin-off, but it did have a lot of fun and action, what have you. Anyway, it has pretty good action sequences. It's got, well, good performances from the cast, including Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham. Idris Elba, who plays Brixton, was good. Vanessa Kirby playing Hattie, really good. Let's see, and Isaac Gonzalez as Margarita. And, yeah. And of course, Dame Helen Mirren as Deckard's mother, Magdalene Queenie Shaw. Yeah, I gotta say, it's really something. Now, actually, you'll get some cameo appearances from the director of the film, David Leitch, as well as Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart, but however, they were uncredited though. Still, while the film got mostly mixed response like the last movie did, it still proved to be a big success at the box office. The film went on to make $760 million worldwide. And now there is a possibility that there will be a sequel to this, but it might just be a while, maybe a few years or so, but I do know there's a possibility we will get a Hobbs and Shaw sequel. Let's just hope for the best it'll continue after the events of this story for this, which it's not too bad in my view. But like I said, with some good performances from the cast and pretty good action and all that jazz, and Tyler Bates does the score for this, not too bad. So, would I recommend Hobbs and Shaw? Hell yeah! This is definitely worth looking into. I think it's just a lot of fun. Well, again, it may not be one of the best installments of the franchise, considering it's a spin-off, but overall, I think Hobbs and Shaw is definitely worth checking out. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Hobbs and Shaw? Please tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a spoiler-free review of F9, which I went and saw yesterday, so you'll get my review at long last. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other fun-filled, well, fun-filled flicks and what have you, buddy flicks. I give you one of my buddy flicks, that being Smokey and the Bandit in the upper left-hand corner, or if you like, go to the upper right-hand corner for another one of my favorite buddy flicks, which may not be action-packed, but it's got a lot of craziness, and it's the original Bedazzled from 1967. Or if you want a more family-friendly, fun flick with a little crime and what have you, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent review of The Great Muppet Caper, which celebrated its 40th anniversary recently. In the bottom right-hand corner is a button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.